Here we go. The upper room. Monica, how you doing? What's going on, Miss? Everybody who's not on this live today, you're gonna have to wait. Oh, it's funny. It's funny now I'm thinking about it. Anybody who doesn't get on this live today, who needs to get funding for some real estate, is gonna be highly upset because they're gonna have to wait all the way till next week before they're able to even get help. Anybody who doesn't, and I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna get to it. Everybody who doesn't send the payment for the application fee, I'm only gonna do 10, maybe 15 people today. Right now, there's no moderator, so you don't see Ashley on here because Ashley's finishing up her training for the business funding. There'll be no calls today for business funding. You have to send a message for fix and flip funding. If you need fix and flip funding, you got to already have everything down, everything organized. And of course, you have to pay up front for your application. There'll be some back-end funding once you get the money and all that kind of stuff. You got to already have the deal set in place, or a contract for the deal and all of that. So we're gonna get into that a little bit. Right now I'm on my way to the airport to go back to North Carolina. So this is not gonna be a very, very long live today. For those of y'all who say I'm long-winded and all that, yes, I am long-winded. I like to talk a little bit, but you come here for content and information, not just something you can just click on and go to. You want information that you can get that's worthwhile, and not just something quick. If you want something quick, you just go to a website link and click the website link and go somewhere. That's all you would do. But you come to YouTube because you actually want something that has some substance, and that's what I try to give you here. But this video will be short today. Okay, so fix and flip funding. This also goes for anybody who wants to get any type of other conventional funding. Maybe you've already got a big real estate company. You need more money to buy some more duplexes. You're trying to get new construction, all of that. So I'm gonna go over some of that now. I already have my funding source on standby. You do have to text. Do not call. You need to text. The reason why you need to text is because the calls are gonna come like crazy, and I'm only helping the first 15 people. That's it for today. Tomorrow's live is gonna be in a whole nother industry. It's not gonna be on fix and flip. It's gonna be on something else. Everybody who wants to get fix and flip, who doesn't watch this live video, is gonna have to wait until next week for there to be an official video posted about it. So I'm only helping the people who wanna get some fix and flip funding. Let me give you some criteria so you're not in the dark about the criteria. I'm gonna have a form for you to fill out. You're not going to get the form unless you pay for the application fee. So don't even waste my time sending me a text asking about that. I need a text. It needs to say hashtag 197. Hashtag 197. The numbers. Don't type it out. It'll take you too long. Hashtag 197. That's how much it's going to cost for your application fee. It is not refundable. You have a business. I don't want to hear no crap about 197. I got to pay that. Will I get funding or not? Yes, you do. If you have the income to put down to start off the funding, do not waste my time. You got to pay 197. Is it refundable? Absolutely, 100% no. There is no money back for an application fee on your funding for your fix and flip. If you meet the criteria, you pay the money. If you don't, do not pay the money. Am I making that clear? Because I'm probably gonna have to keep this video locked so I can repost it for everybody who comments talking about I didn't know that, or who comes back on my videos and says Jason, my $197. No, I did not. I don't want to hear that crap. Let you know that now. Okay, so let's get into what we need. Okay, so I'm gonna need the property address. I'm gonna need the contract closing date. I'm gonna need the purchase price. I'm gonna need to know how much the renovation budget is. I need to know how much will the property be worth upon completion of the renovations. I'm gonna need your details. I'm gonna need to know what is the name of your borrowing entity. I need to know your credit score. I need to know not your business credit score, your personal credit score. If you have business credit score, then release your Paydex as well. That can also help. I need to know how many deals you've actually done, that you've actually completed over the past 3 years. I need to know what is the combined value of all of these deals that you've completed in the past. I need your name, phone number, email address, things of that nature. Very, very, very simple. Now, as far as the states that this is going to apply to, this does not apply to every state. The states, it's going to be PA, Pennsylvania, Ohio, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, Washington, D.C., Virginia. Live in a different state. The deals have to be in these states. Hopefully that's good. I'm going to repeat this again. Pennsylvania, Ohio, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, Washington, D.C., Virginia, Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida. Okay? Now, I'm going to be doing multi-unit new construction. I'm going to be doing residential new construction. I'm going to be doing residential fix and flips. And I'm going to be doing a whole commercial program. Now, of course, you already know you're going to have an LTV and an LTC. All right? So, if you're doing a fix and flip, the LTC limit is 92%. Minimum down payment is 10%. So if you ain't got 10%, then there's no point. There's no point in paying $197. Don't waste your money and don't waste my time. All right? Max LTV of the ARV is 70%. If you don't know what these terms mean, you are not ready for funding. Go look it up. Get a contract. Get yourself together for understanding this stuff first. Wait till next week, and then you'll be organized to get it. But right now, if you don't know what LTV and LTC and ARV even mean, this is not for you yet. Okay? Study, look it up. I'm not going to tell you this on this video. This is not education on that right now. This is people who are already ready to get funding, who already got deals, contracts, or they can get them today, tomorrow, whatever. They can close them out. All right? So, residential new construction. Max LTV of the ARV is going to be 70%. Down payment, if it's land acquisition, is going to be 50%. All right? The LTC limit is 85%. All right? Multi-unit new construction. Max LTV of the ARC is going to be 65%. Advanced at the closing is going to be 50%. And the LTC limit is going to be 85%. I will tell you that LTV is loan to value and LTC is loan to what do you call it? Dang, I'm just blowing my mind right now. Loan to value and loan to okay, I can't think right now. God, I'm having a brain fart right now myself. But you've got your different terms of your agreement. It can take a certain amount of time. It all depends on the particular thing you're looking at. Okay, let's see if I got any little quick questions about the information went over. Anybody have a question? Anybody have a question? I have a question. Hit the like already. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, and LTC is actually a loan to dang, is it loan to credit? Loan to, man, I'm saying, man, it's like right on the tip of my tongue right now. Like, it's killing me right now. Like, I'm just like, oh man, what is it? Loan to cost. That's what it is. Loan to cost ratio. I'm sorry, man. Racking my brain right now, man. For real. So let's see. Good morning, good morning, good morning. God bless. What's the going rates with the credit sweeps? It's all based on how much credit you have. We're not talking about credit sweeps right now. We're talking about loans on this fix and flip. Everybody hit me up. I need fix and flip money. Okay, now I'm making a video. We got fix and flip money. We got new construction loans and all that. So we're going to see who's really about it. I'm only taking 15 clients today. You got to text hashtag 197 to 18333 Jay knows. Y'all know the number 18333 Jay knows. 18333-556697. 18333-556697. That is the number. You can also send an email at inquiry, INQUIRY, inquiry at JAYJKnowscredit.com. Hashtag 197. That can be the subject. Whatever. I will have you fill out information. The information I went over, I will text it or email it to you as far as the form you have to fill out with the information that I need. You don't have to send that right now, because if you don't even make your payment, I'm not going to take you seriously whatsoever. So yes, there's an application fee. Yes, there's going to be some back-end funding fees as well. You don't have to take the money. You can say, okay, well, Jay, I mean, because you're going to get a 90% loan, you know, and the rates are really good. Like, when I say really good, I mean really good. So you're not gonna have no problem with that. Of course, you're gonna have your property, your fix and flip, you're gonna make your money back anyway. So I don't need to hear anybody crying about no prices right now. Now it's $197 right now. Next week it's gonna be $297 for the application fee. It will be I'm gonna do a $197 tomorrow for a whole different industry. I'm not gonna tell you what that is. If you're not in the fix and flip industry, you want to get something else, then you'll have another industry tomorrow that you will have to hashtag and send about. Okay? All of my text messages have timestamps, so I'm only going to be sending out invoices to the first 15 people, and I mean that. I'm not even going to, if you send it to me because you're still trying to think about it and all that, you're not serious about funding yet. I'm sorry, that's just not, you're not ready for that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm not trying to convince you here. I'm telling you, people know me, they know my track record, they know what I do, they know what I'm about. Either you do know me or you don't know me. Either way, I'm not going to try to convince you. I'm giving you information. You can pay $197, you can pay $297, you can wait 6 months and watch me get everybody else funding and then do it then. Doesn't matter. I'm just letting you know what I'm going to be doing right now, okay? So I have the I have the money on standby. When I say that, I basically have the guy who's willing to give you money today. He will respond within 15 minutes of me sending him the information, and that the deal can actually go through. Literally, he's waiting, and just not to give out any personal information about him, but he's at home right now with his 5-month-old baby, waiting for me to send him some files. He's just sitting on piles of money. He just wants to make sure the deal is right. And he's got connections to a whole lot of other people who have plenty of money. And so, yeah, he likes making money because he has lots of money. He likes to make more money. I understand him. We understand each other. And so, this is only for, I don't want to hear any other information and hashtags about, hey, hashtag 197, but I want to get funding for my hair salon. This is not that day today. I want to deliver my promise that I was going to do some business funding this month. I didn't want to start the month off being behind. You know, the killing of Nipsey Hussle last night threw me off for like 4 hours. I didn't get everything I wanted to get done last night that I wanted to have done for today, but that's neither here nor there. You only got 15 people getting in today for fix and flip loans. And so once 15 come in, the video will be deleted. This video will not stay up. It's going to be totally deleted. It's going to be gone. I'll make another video tomorrow. It's going to be anywhere between 1:30 and 2:30. Once I make that video, and I get, you know, I might make that 5 or 10 people, whatever, however I feel like as far as my workload. I got a lot of stuff with my team of employees. I got to get them trained and ready for you all as well. So right now, I'm handling this personally. So my flight leaves out in 2.5 hours. And so in that 2.5 hour time frame, I'll be making sure I go ahead and send everything to him, and that we can go ahead and get your deal started, and then I'll be flying out to the next location I'm going to. So just want to make sure that you all know about that. I'm gonna get your questions here. I just want to make sure that's clear, that I am not trying to convince you to spend no money. You don't have to send nothing. You don't have to believe anything. I'm just telling you what I have, and you decide if you wanted to get started or not. Okay, fantastic. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know if anyone mentions this, but I appreciate you showing people the way. Hey, Mr. Spriggs, I appreciate that. Salute to you, brother. I mean, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand the value of even getting value. Like, people always want something. They want money. They want, you know, everything for free. They want things to be given to them, but they don't want to get the game. Like, I always separate the people who are really trying to do something, people who are not trying to do something, because I'm like, yo, if I'm giving you the game and I'm letting you get in the game, and you still don't want to get in the game, that tells me everything. Like, you don't even want the knowledge to get right. You know, like, people watch me for a year and don't even apply the principles. I'm like, why did you watch me for a whole year and do nothing at all? Like, you don't have to do any money things for me, but you could have at least just invested the effort it took, you know, off of doing a little bit of, I might have said, hey, go to Google and click this and just search. People are like, I ain't gonna do that. That ain't true. I'm just gonna wait until I get some money. And you've already lost time. You've already lost, you know, you probably lost money because you lost time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting into that because I'm gonna preach. But thank you for that, Dominic. I appreciate that. Okay. Let's see, Jay, I've been trying to call you guys for less cobbler days, trying to find out the update. Miami boy, I don't know what update you're talking about, but we are not your power of attorney. Anything that happens on your credit file, if you have anything that we're doing for your credit as far as repair, you will know before we do. The credit bureaus will contact you, and the credit bureaus will send you, you know, something in the mail, or you'll get a, you know, some type of update with your credit report. Like, if you're watching Experian, or if you're watching your Credit Karma, it might update every 30 days, every day if it's Experian, 30 days if it's the other reports, or if you got Credit Karma, updates every 7 days. So you will know before we know. There is no other updates. All that we have on our side is when we submitted your file, or when your file was accepted. Everything else, we don't know unless we open up your credit Experian file and we run it for $40.
Okay. Ninja J, here's what I found.
Be quiet, Siri. Unless we run your credit file and they charge you $40 for a fresh report or something like that, and it shows what came off and what didn't. We don't run your card because we don't have the right to run your card, nothing like that. So any updates will come to you. Business days, 25 business days, you can give us a call or text and let us know, hey, I've only had this come off, that come off, or whatever the case may be. Other than that, you know, you can wait the whole 45 business days, wait for everything to come off, but that is your quoted time. So I don't need anybody hit me up, AJ, it's been 30 days, okay? Has it been 20 business days at least, 25 business days, before you even hit me up and say nothing has happened yet, okay? I do have my assistant going over some files just to make sure that everything is off for certain files, but that's essentially not really their job right now, or my job, because we're not power of attorney. So just keep that in mind, okay? Now, hey Jerry, how you doing, brother? Jerry, you know, I know Jerry, you're gonna be happy, bro. You're gonna be really happy. Thank you for that $1.99, bro. I appreciate that. $2, baby. I love money. $2. Let's see. Thank you. Your name about the Z Black card, big real bill, big rig bill. I will give you knowledge on that on another time. This is not the week for Z Black card stuff. Okay. Hey, just started my business in 2015. Was not able to get capital, so I was not able to do anything with the business. It is still active. I am a real estate investor. I want to buy properties. Timothy Lomax, if you have some things set, if you already got some deals in place, or you got some deals you want to get, you know, that you can get here in the next couple of days or something like that, that you can go ahead and start. You can pay the $197 and I'll get you started here this week if you really want to get things moving. Okay, depends on how hungry you are. We can get you done. We can get you started this week if you're ready. As long as you have enough income to put down the 10%, you're trying to do some fix and flip stuff, or any of the other type of real estate funding. If you're ready, I'm ready. Totally up to you. Okay. Let's see. There is no credit criteria. No credit criteria. Your scores can suck. You just got to make money. You got money, we can make it happen. You need gas, mama?
You're here, so I just pulled over.
Okay. So I'm here at the airport, so I gotta go. Let's see. Real quick. Blah, 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 blah. GG. No holding back. Nah, not holding back on this one. Buying loan to value. Yep. Cost. Yep. There you go. Cost. There you go. After repair value. ARV. Yep. These are hard money loans. These are not. I mean, you just need to get 10%, bro. Like, and be able to back up You don't have to have no. You know, I believe more hard money is more of like you got to have so many deposits in your bank over the past 6 months and all that kind of crap. Nothing wrong with hard money loans. I'm gonna be giving those too, but this is more of, okay, does the deal make sense? If the deal makes sense, there's money. It's got to make sense, but you got to have your part. You got to have at least that 10% on that fix and flip, or more, depending on what type of funding you want for real estate. Okay, but no credit criteria. See, thank you for being you, by the way. I'm beginning to see results on my Credit Karma regarding my credit repair. Hey, salute, Black Queen. Salute to you. That's what I'm talking about. I just wanted to thank you for all that you do. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you for that. I appreciate that, brother. Tabitha. Yep, dropping them nuggets today. Chicken nuggets, like my little niece. This is my niece back here with the chicken nuggets. Yeah. See them eyebrows? Personality all day. Let's see. How do I sign up? I missed it. I joined late. I need you to send me a text. Hashtag 197. Hashtag 197. Okay. What is the term of the loan? It depends on the deal. Okay, depends on the deal. You have your percentage points and all of that. So we'll be good. Heard you for 3 days. I was convinced that you can help me and pay for your increase over 30 days, and nothing has happened yet. Okay, over 30 days. Like I said earlier, Malik, it's been 30 days. Has it been 45 business days? Has it been 25 business days yet? Everybody's process is not going to be exactly the same. Even though I had somebody come off in 9 days or 15 days before, or 2 weeks or whatever, it doesn't mean it's going to happen for you. If you fill the form out, the form specifically says between 2 weeks and 60 days. It hasn't been modified, hasn't been changed. It even still says $40 on there, and it can go up to $50. So I haven't even touched it yet. Okay, so it does take that period of time. I will get it checked out by my assistants though, but just know you're still in the window. Okay, so you haven't got any faulty promises, so just keep that in mind. All right, but we're gonna get it off. We don't play them games over here. Okay, but look, I'm at the airport, gotta go. Very important I catch my flight. Okay, I can't miss it for a live. Hashtag 197. I'm about to go through TSA and all that kind of stuff. Y'all know how it is. They're gonna pat me down, probably grab my thighs and stuff, maybe my ankles. They might even touch my hair, and I might get in a fight and get arrested. Hopefully I don't. But yeah, y'all have a great day. This is your favorite guy in the hoodie.